This is so shocking that, that young females, who are early 20s, are losing their reserve count of eggs, and they even don't know what's the reason. And when
Yeah.
you have actually gone and aligned that with the stress and said that could be the primary driver of you losing your egg count, it puts you in such a risky situation that, okay, even if you could be basically a parent after, or maybe you could get married after the age of 30, you even don't know that, that you're not going to be a parent anymore.
Oh, yes.
That's something so shocking.
Yeah.
Have you met such couples
We
that
meet
actually
them every day.
that actually are completely shocked of what they planned
So
and what's
generally,
happening to their body, and they don't had no awareness of it?
right. Like 90% of the people who come to us, they tell us that it would have been much nicer had we known all of this that we are knowing now from yog birth, had we known this 5 years ago or 10 years ago. Because awareness is a big issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think the way we are leading life now is with, the horse's blinds.
Hmm.
I only have to study. I only have to focus on my career. Like there's nothing else. This is how we are. Oh, now I want to get pregnant. So let me look at fertility. But fertility started in your puberty. At that point of time, you were eating junk. You were having all the bad habits that your parents said are not good, but you didn't have a rationale as to why you shouldn't be having those. And you thought that sleeping less, focusing on your work, giving it all was the only thing needed at that point of time. But the damage that all of this has created, your food habits, your sleep disorders, is going to get impacted somewhere. And as I said, reproduction is not the body's priority at all, because that's not needed for you to stay alive. So that's the one that's been absorbing all of this. All the relationship trauma also that you are experiencing, jumping from one relation to another, all that gets stored somewhere. And that is like, basically your uterus is your second heart. The way we feel heartaches, we feel sad in the heart region. The same thing is happening with the uterus. So the uterus stores these stories. It stores all the traumas that you've gone through. And the way it expresses it is in the form of irregularity in your periods, in your hormones. And it's just that it takes us too long to form that connection and to join the dots that, this relationship issue is the reason why my periods are not regular, or why I'm having so much of pain in my periods. We never think there's a connection between the two. We always think these are two different events of my life. Right?
Primarily because the sole authority in this has been doctors and amazing people, but they mainly look on your physical well-being, your blood test, your diagnostics. They don't look at your emotional well-being. Now, with modern trends, a lot of doctors are actually promoting emotional wellness as well, particularly for fertility. Like Zora mentioned, it affects how your body is going to respond to your fertile instinct, so to say. So right now, since both of these are linked, there is a need for somebody to understand how your emotional wellness affects your physical well-being.